Hello and welcome back. 50 questions that Mormons can't answer. Answered. We are rocking it out in the Avaline outfit, one of my favorites from this game. Pretty cool looking outfit. And we are on question 28. So let's get to the right train view here. Yeah, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. It will be this one. Yes. So similar to the last one, but a little bit different. I do like all these different train views. Makes for interesting, relations and stories and whatnot. So this is question 28. It says, if marriage is essential to achieve exaltation, why did Paul say that it is good for a man not to marry? So to get into that belief, the church believes that marriage is a good thing. We believe that marriage is an essential part of progression, that that you get married, you're married not just for life but for all eternity, and it's an essential part of you basically becoming more perfect, becoming exalted. As such, we do have a great deal of respect. Oh, and I should mention, even if you're not married in this life, you will have an opportunity to marry in the next life, is what we believe. And that's actually part of a much later question. We'll cover it a little bit later. But right now we are into 1 Corinthians 7:1. And, so first off, this is one of those verses that I have to wonder if he has a different translation or not. I'm using the King James Version in this one because Paul doesn't really say that marriage is bad. So this is what he says in the King James Version, Corinthians 7:1. It says, now concerning the things whereof you wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. So let's move on to verse 2 so we can get it in context. He says, nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. So he's not talking about marriage. He's not, saying marriage is bad. He is basically talking about fornication outside of marriage, and he's also talking about kind of the self-discipline and so on, and basically saying you should not engage in sexual activities before marriage is essentially what he's saying. And that's how we interpret it to be. The idea that he's saying it's good for a man not to marry is wrong. He's saying, fornication, the sin of fornication, sexual sin, is bad, essentially is what he's saying. But so, to avoid it, get married, make a commitment, do the right things there. That is essentially what he's saying in these verses. I don't know of any version offhand that's where it says specifically it's good that a man doesn't marry. I don't know of any verses that specifically say that, what this person says it says. Like I said, it's a little odd and a little confused. It almost feels like this person has never read these scriptures he's quoting, or if he has, he does not understand them. I hate to say that, but a lot of these questions feel like that. Anyway, that's the answer. We don't believe it's talking about Paul saying that it's good for a man not to marry. We believe he's talking about it's good for a man to exercise some self-control and not engage in sexual sin, but instead to go and get married. We believe it's saying the opposite, basically. Anyway, that was the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this lovely train. We haven't gotten any train comments on this, so say nice things about the train. Like and subscribe, only if you liked it, though. If you didn't like it, don't like it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.